Hello everybody and welcome back to Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I'm Kirukan and thank you for joining me. Oh, great. Gotta sit through Takakura's scene. Lovely. So, my plans for tomorrow haven't gone through. I was going to do that. Really, it used up half an hour just so Takakura could be a douchebag. This is why nobody likes you, Takakura. But, basically, something came up on my side of things. And it just didn't feel right to, try hanging out with Chads tomorrow. Sorry, guys. Maybe next week. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to do that this week. There was a family issue that came up, and yeah, it's not a good thing that happened. Long story short, a member of my family died. Not immediately, not immediate family. It's relative, but still, I am being affected by it, despite the fact that I'm recording now, and I'd rather not, try to sit there and act like, nothing happened. I'm gonna keep to the schedule, at least for the time being, unless there's something I absolutely need to do. But, what was that? Oh, I get... Did I already milk that cow? Oh, actually, I'm not sure. 6 there. I guess that one went dry. But, I'm definitely a little distracted, and if I do something with a friend, I'd rather do that while I'm focused. Also, it just doesn't seem right, What? Did it? Oh, right. See, I don't even know what I'm doing in this game. Yeah, basically the whole thing is... crap, I'm trying to find the right words for it, and I'm just not getting the right words. Basically, long story short, I feel that it would be somewhat disrespectful to my relative to, ignore what happened. I'm well aware that even this is kind of a dumb thing to be doing, playing this game while, just after this happened. But I'm a little more, able to do this, as I'm somewhat stable at the moment. But plus this is a game that I can calmly play. I don't want you guys to think that I'm, incapable of feeling emotion, because that's not, something that's true. I did think about postponing this, at least for a day, but, I don't want to use someone's death as an excuse to slack off. I'm well aware that I'm not doing this for any real gain, but it does help me keep my mind somewhat clear. I just don't know how to word it. If I were smart, I'd probably put this off a day and then apologize and, flat out say, upon returning, that I just wasn't feeling up to this because I lost a family member. But basically, I don't know how to word this. I don't need to go that way. Well, long story short, I figure the best way to, you know, handle this is to just go about my normal routine. I honestly don't know how to word this at all. Like I said, I'm not an articulate person. And even if I sound like I'm basically normal right now, I am a little bit lost in thought. It's a bit of an odd way of thinking, I'm sure. It's not that I don't... It's not that I'm trying to pretend that, you know, nothing happened, that nothing's wrong there. I'm not trying to pretend that they didn't die or anything like that. I'm just doing my best to keep from, you know... I don't want to say being upset from it because, well, I am upset even if it doesn't seem like I am. Man, I'm not good at this whole trying to explain things about this. Basically, I'm just trying to hold myself together at the moment. The best way to do that is to do things that I normally do. Because otherwise I'm going to make a big deal about being upset and everything, and I don't want to pass that on to you guys. It's already bad enough that I'm discussing it on here. Excuse me. But I wanted to explain why I do have an episode going, but I might not be feeling completely up to it. If that makes any sense. Which I'm sure it doesn't. Because normally I try to deflect this kind of thing with humor, and this isn't something I can deflect with humor. I got a phone call earlier from my mom, and she was telling me that Grandma passed away, and... Yeah, it was my grandmother, by the way. I should have just come out and said that. I mean... I'm well aware that it's nobody's business, but... you know, my own and my family's. But I don't see the point of pretending it's not something that happened. And for the record, I'm not saying this for sympathy points. I'm saying this because, well, for one thing, I have nothing else to talk about, which is part of the reason why I should have put this episode off. And the other reason is, well, I guess talking about it does help me feel a little better about it. That's not to say, you know, people haven't given me condolences or anything, because they have, and I do appreciate that. My friends, you know, they didn't coddle me, but they were understanding. But you guys don't need to worry. I'm not gonna, like, suddenly break down and start crying in the video. At least I hope not. I'm still in that, like, bit of shock over it, but I don't think I'm going to, you know, completely break. It's something that I wasn't expecting, but something that I knew would probably happen, I guess. Does that make any sense? So, you know, I just want to tell you guys that if, for whatever reason, if my videos do stop, that's why. Although, tomorrow's Fate Extra, or I guess technically today's Fate Extra, that'll go up with this, that would all, excuse me, that would always have gone up, because I finished that, you know, a couple days ago. So, you know, I didn't have to worry about that. But I want to stay consistent with this, and like I said, staying in my normal routine will probably help me out a little. Obviously, it won't help the coughing, but honestly, the coughing is a pretty minor issue. Come on, put up a happy face. No, happy face. There you go. Somebody's gotta be freaking happy today. It's not gonna be me. See, there's a bit of my deflecting shit with you. Really, Van? Really? At least I can deflect that much with humor. I am going to kick your ass, Takakura. Better yet, I'm gonna let the cows kick your ass. Oh, God. What a douche! I'm not gonna lie, that actually made me laugh a little. It's nice that this can happen unscripted. Because, as I said, I am feeling somewhat, well, not even somewhat. I am hurt by this emotionally. I'm not a robot or anything. I don't think. Excuse me. But, yeah, I needed something like that to happen. But, as I said, best way to handle this stuff is to just keep to my daily routine, and that this particular thing happened during my daily routine. I think that helped me out a little. I am bummed that well, I don't want to say it that way, because that makes me sound like a horrible person. I'm disappointed that I have to change my plans for this weekend. But given the circumstances, I'd say the alternative is worse. Because, you know, I don't want to be playing a game with Shads and just the whole time being like, my grandma's dead! Because that'd make me out to be kind of a worse person than I already am. And let's be honest, I'm not a good person. Yeah, it's very much a confusing state of mind for me, I guess. I won't pretend that I was like super duper close to my grandmother, because I'm not. It's been a long time since I last saw her, but I still feel bad that, well, you know, I'm upset she's gone. Oops. Yeah, I guess that cow's dried up. So, you know, don't take me for being completely emotionless, but by the same token, don't think that I'm unrealistic, hopefully, in my mourning. Because I'm... Well, whether it seems like it or not, I am affected by this. And screaming at the horse, the Takakura. Screaming at the horse, Takakura, the cows, and Van. Well, it actually does make me feel a little bit better. With luck, I should be, relatively evened out by tomorrow. But I might not be. And that's not to say, I'm gonna just moon for a day and then I'll be A-okay, because, it's gonna affect me to some extent for a while. I think you guys know what I'm saying. Alright, that was a lengthy cut. So, sorry that I'm not, as enthusiastic as I usually am. Oh, okay, I'm not usually all that enthusiastic about this game. But, how can I put it? I guess there's really no way I can put it. It's pretty much just... I do think it's better to keep my mind occupied with this, because... otherwise I'd be alone with my thoughts. I'd probably be still talking with my friends, but this way I'm at least doing something. You don't want it? I'm gonna give it to my kid and I'll do it. I'll try again in a moment. But what I mean is, I feel like it's better for me to at least be doing something when I'm trying to keep my mind off of things. That's not to say I don't want to think about it. Game, can't you just relent a little bit? A little? But, I don't want to pretend like it didn't happen, but it's not something I want to actively think about, because that'll just make me feel miserable. And let's be honest, I'm miserable 90% of the time as is. I don't need any more misery. But I wound up with more anyway, because life sucks. It's not even a Monday or a Tuesday. Also, no, life doesn't suck. Life is a wonderful, beautiful thing, and it sucks. No, it's... Without things like tragedy and frustration, life would be, pretty awful. Is it just me, or does Nami look really weird? I guess it's just the way she looked at that angle. Looked like she had dinosaur legs. But, life is a series of tragedies that are made worthwhile because of the joys within it. I just wish the joy was a little more common, You gotta take what you can get, right? And I'm going to take a big cut here. Okay, that's enough of that. So, one of the things that really bothers me about this, besides the obvious reaction, obviously, one of the worst things is that, hey, my grandmother died. Of course that's a terrible damn thing. But one of the worst things on my mind about it right now is, she was in the hospital around the time Christmas rolled around. I think. There's a lot of arounds. Oh, I did that. But she was in the hospital at about the time of Christmas and everything. Sometime after, I don't remember how long, she was moved to another hospital. But I sent her a letter, and I have no idea if she got it or not. And it drives me absolutely bonkers thinking that she might not have gotten that letter. It wasn't anything special, it was just, basic, yeah, hey, how are you? I'm fine type letter. But I felt it was warranted because, well, she was in the hospital. And I don't know if she got it or not. I was actually up until 4 a.m. that night writing that letter. And, you know, I hope she got it. I'm hoping that when she passed away, she wasn't thinking, my grandson doesn't care. Because I do. I'm not a social person even with my own family, but it doesn't mean I don't care. Of course, the first thing out of my mouth is a cough. So, you know, as I was saying before, I'm just sitting here thinking, did she get to read my letter? I mean, did she get the letter before she was moved from the hospital? Did I send it too late? I don't know. I hope she got it. I really hope that, you know, yeah, she wound up getting it, because it'd be awful to wind up like that and think that, you know, your grandkid doesn't care. And I hope my older brother called her too, because I let him know. It is something that's weighing on my mind, though. Why am I going in here? I don't need to go in there. Sorry this episode is such a downer, guys. You really don't deserve to have it pushed onto you. I'm completely out of anything irrelevant to that to talk about, though. I wish I had something positive to say. But anyway, that wasn't something I wanted to do. And any of you that are watching this and thinking, I hope you're okay, well, don't worry, I am. I was gonna check the little bugger there, and I forgot to feed him, so... That's like such a terrible thing to say, considering the whole circumstance with my grandmother. Like, my grandmother died. Oh, I forgot to feed the digital cow. Yeah, who cares about the digital cow? I am a man of a million moments of stupidity. But I just want you guys to know that, you know, I'm gonna be okay. Maybe you guys don't even care. Maybe you just watch this to watch me screw up. In which case, that's fine. But, anyone who's feeling concerned, I'm alright. Yeah. I'm just, you know, in that state of, wow, that's all kinds of screwed up. If that makes any sense to you guys. I'm just at a loss for, well, thoughts in general. Sorry, I don't have anything interesting or positive to say. That, you know, just so you guys know, if I suddenly disappear at random, that's why. I should really stop using this game as my, what is it called, a vlog? That's basically what it is right now. Honestly, there's not much I can talk about in this game except for what's going on in my own life, so we wind up with stuff like this. So, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that the next episode is a bit more upbeat.